things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Why, yes, of course. You're going to have to work hard for it. And the other students, maybe not as much. Here, no one else came to office hours, so let's just pretend that I was not here today. What do they know? You're pretty much the only student that comes. And no other student attends my office hours, so I'm really glad you come. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Well, I still have to treat you like everyone else. I'm very, very serious. So you better sit your pretty ass down. Sit down before I fail you. Good girl. I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really, really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favorite student, did not end up at the top of the class. Wouldn't that be an embarrassment? Or maybe there's other girls doing the same deal. Anyways, I hope that doesn't distract you. You still have to focus on your studies. Well, if you think me being this close to you is that distracting, I have a surprise waiting for you. It'll be even more distracting than you think. And it's a surprise I won't tell you until later, when I pull out the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you could do me a favor and just listen to me more often, maybe you wouldn't have to suffer so much when you come to my office hours. And let me give you a hint. Just like how classes get more difficult, so does what I require of you. Otherwise, your education would stagnate. Now, maybe you're not getting the education that your so-called parents or your FAFSA is paying for, but it is education nonetheless. I'm going to make sure you learn one way or the other. Well, now that I have your attention, please sit down. Oh no, not there. Right here on the couch. And the other side is my side. This side that you're sitting on is for students who want to do a little favor trade so that they can bring their grades up. It's not that bad. You don't have to study. You don't have to do homework. All you have to do is listen to my words and obey them. Okay? Go ahead and take off your jacket. You can just put it off to the side here. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. We'll be here for a little while. Baby, I love you so much. I'm going to be yours forever. And I'll be yours until the stars all fall from the sky. I'll be yours until the rivers are all dry. And the whole earth, because global warming. And I'll be yours until math doesn't work anymore. And I'll be yours until the sun rises in the north and sets in the south. Just know I'm going to be yours for a very, very long time, and we will keep having romantic, sensual moments like the ones now. Well, if you don't continue doing as what I say, then there may be a spanking in the near future. I might have to just give you a good lesson. Because if you don't listen, then what's the point of this all? And it's going to be harder next time too, so you better fucking listen. I absolutely love it when you do that little trick with your tongue. Not just on my skin, but when we're kissing as well. I like it that we're so feral, just trying to get inside each other, and you're really hot. And I don't mean that just figuratively. You're really warm to the touch. And I like that. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh baby, you know what would feel so good right now? If you like and subscribe to the video. Or actually like the video and subscribe to me. Yeah, that makes more sense. Why? Because I enjoy making this content. And when people like you like and subscribe, I know that's good content, so I can continue creating more versions of it in the future. Yeah, it's just good feedback. Otherwise, to tell you the truth, if no one likes and comments, then I'm pretty much talking in a basement, into a microphone, looking at my screen. And, yeah, that's not a good time. I like to know that other people also get to appreciate, right? So, once again, like and subscribe. Thank you.